let me invite the first practical paper presenter, technical paper number 1, safety performance improvement through employee engagement, machine health and hygiene check by Bajaj Auto Limited, Aurangabad. So Bajaj Auto, your timing will be 15 minutes plus 5 minutes is for wrap up and if required question and answer. But anyway, we will not give you more than 20 minutes.
Very good morning all of you. First of all, on behalf of Bajaj Auto and management, I would like to thank SOPE and learners and winners to bring out this particular and specific topic on harnessing safety culture. Because we have seen across like safety management, safety initiatives, various subjects and topics being taken care, but not touching any specific in particular. So I would like to thank to come up with this particular specific topic on harnessing safety culture. My name is Satish Rane, and with me, my colleague Mr. David Sharma would like to take you some of major initiatives that we take at Bajaj Auto Limited. To start with, these are my contents: company profile sheet, policy and objectives, then safety, health and environment journey, safety approach, and with specific theme, safety performance improvement through employee engagement in machine health and hygiene check. So you are all aware Bajaj Group with various sister concerns, you could say, and Bajaj Auto Limited is a flagship company of the Bajaj Group. It's been headed by Neeraj Bajaj, chaired by Neeraj Bajaj, then MD Rajiv Bajaj. Then this is our overall, you could say, various sector functions group, operating per functions, which is across. We are having 3 manufacturing plants, 2 in Maharashtra, that is Chakan, and that is in Aurangabad. Corporate plant is in Akurdi, and 1 is in Pantnagar. We are into the business of manufacturing 2-wheeler, 3-wheeler and 4-wheeler. With various product variants across overall. Bajaj Auto Waluj plant is major export unit with around 70% goes to the export market. So you could say that this is our manufacturing process, a very brace fabrication, aluminum shop, that is machining shop, paint shop, engine assembly. Then we have vehicle assembly, export packing, domestic dispatch and export. So this involves all the workers I mean all, that's on roll as well as contractual. So we have around a strength of 2,500 permanent workers and contractual workers around similar strength, that's contributing around 5,000 each. So you could see that each manufacturing process has to be taken care in a very safe approach, because we are having, you could say in contractual specifically, there is a very change. Means example, if there has to be a production changeover, if there is a production high or low, so accordingly a new manpower has to be introduced at the shop floor. So basically the involvement of this contractual team has to be made in a large. So that was our major, you could say, hiccup, or you could say a challenge for Bajaj Auto. So we have a stringent system of safety approach, safety induction systems, safety implementation across all our working areas. So you could say to start, nothing can be possible unless and until management has its own drive, own agenda and objectives. So management is committed to create safety management system that addresses safety, occupational health and environmental aspects. We minimize generation of waste, conservation resources, we have better practices for prevention of pollution, and to promote safety, health and environmental awareness. This is our safety, health and environmental policy, where management has a separate, you could say, resource management for safety initiations across all our plants and specifically for the manufacturing units. We are certified for ISO 14000 and ISO 45001 with new standards. So as we see, To harness safety culture, we are having TPM philosophy introduced in our all the plants. We started in the year 2003, that was in the first phase, 2003 to 2006. We have been certified for TPM excellence in a phase 1, wherein the basic thing was to strengthen the basic capabilities in safety perspective. So then we went off with 2007-2012, which was second phase, which we went for consistent TPM commitment award that helped in creating safe and healthy pollution-free workplaces. Then in phase 3, you could say, that is in the year 2013 till 2015, we went on with standardization for safe, health and pollution-free factory. As various SOPs were introduced, various work instructions, various initiatives approach, wherein we also started with motivation of people, shop floor employees. Then in the stage 4th, which is now ongoing, which started in the year 2016 onwards, and wherein we are mainly dependent with like sustenance and enhancement of safe, health and pollution-free factory. That is because we have implemented the systems, but its sustenance and enhancement, or you could say day in day out activities, needs to be carried out. So this is our running phase with various step-up activities. You could say we are having 8-step method approach, which has been able to implement it. So you could say in this 8-step approach, majorly behavioral-based safety and participation and consultation of the employee is what we are into. Safety, similarly standards for safety, health and environmental related to equipments and infrastructures. Then carrying out safety audits with supply chain, that is also a part of it that we correlate with. So this is about like safety approach systems. I would like to invite David to take further our initiatives.
Thank you, sir. So as we are looking after the safety approach of our Bajaj Auto Limited, Aurangabad, in which we work on two perspectives. That is, one is reactive approach and second one is proactive approach. Reactive is what when something happened and we are going to correct it and ensures that it will not repeat. And in proactive, we anticipate some unsafe acts and conditions and try to avoid the accident. And this proactive approach, we have various headers in which we work at the workplace. And one of that is safety patrolling. Under safety patrolling, we have various theme-based safety system. Say, just sir said, electrical safety, confined space audits, work at height audits, overhead platforms and access ladders. So in this theme-based audit, we, in 2 years back, we thought about machine safety. Already there was a system for machine guarding and operator safety while working on the machine. What additional thing we can do by involving the people into that? Safety department was there, shift managers were there at the shop floor, safety captains of every department were there who were looking after the entire safety system of the shop floor. But something need to be done as far as machine safety was concerned, because in earlier years there was many accidents while working on the machine in our plant itself. So for this, what we did, we studied our last 3 years accident. Say this thing was introduced in 2021. So 18, 19 and 20, this 3 year we studied what kind of accident has happened. And in this study, we have involved the machine operators also. One thing is study and second thing is experience from the operators who were working on the machines since last 30 years. So based on that 3 years accident study, we came to know that apart 45% of accidents or injuries happened was because of machine specific unsafe conditions. There was no role of unsafe behavior, no external non-conformity was there, but we observed that there was something wrong or something was missing in the machine that resulted into accident. And apart from last 3 years accident, two more things we have included, that is safety audits and inspections that is being conducted by internal or external parties as well. Accidents occur across different industries. Actually, it is not visible to.
Little bit focus. Yeah.
Yes, okay.
So we have, I think it is visible now. Yes. So also we have taken inputs from the similar industries like TVS, Honda, Hero for the accidents happened in their machine shop itself. So based on that, we have introduced a daily calendar activity, means one theme per day. The operator of the machine has to check one specific parameter of the machine and ensure that it is in working condition. So this is the flow chart of this activity, in which we started by studying the various accidents, taking inputs from other organizations and reviewing the previous audits and inspections. After preparing the themes, we given the awareness to the shop associates how to check the system, and after sharing the themes, 31 themes to all the operators, we have taken, this is the responsibility of user department, that who will check, how to check and how to give the input to the safety department. After receiving and analyzing the non-conformity, the action is taken on the machine guarding, and then a record is maintained of what was recorded by the shop associates. So this is the methodology we have given. After preparing the 31 themes, we have given the awareness session for the machine operators, and this is the how format for how to observe and how to record the observation and mapping of the action taken. So now moving to the actual thing of this entire presentation is daily calendar theme for machine health and hygiene check. So we have taken the several critical parameters of the machine that have resulted or may result into accidents. Say emergency stop button, mechanical guarding, two-hand safety, safety photo curtains. So these are the main parameters. Under this, for example, in emergency stop button, these 4 things need to be checked. For first day of the month, the operator will check whether the emergency stop button is in damaged condition or in working condition. That's it. For all the machine of the shop, say if there are 120 machine in the shop, so all the 120 machines will be checked for this single parameter only, physical condition of the emergency stop button. Similarly, on second day, whether he will confirm emergency stop button is accessible to both hands or not, because in previous years we have studied that one accident has happened, right hand was caught in the machine and there was no stop button in center or to the left hand. Emergency stop button was to the panel of the machine, so he has to stop the machine by his leg. So his height was around 6 feet, so he was able to stop the machine. Otherwise the pupil of my height will not be able to stop the machine and he may lose his finger. So by this point we have provided around 50% of the machines, we have provided emergency stop button either to both the hands or shifted that emergency stop button to the center of the machine. So he can be able to stop the machine if any of the hand trapped inside. So in the same way, these checkpoints are checked. These are 4 parameters, and next these other 4 parameters: safety and other visuals, gauges and walls, electrical panels and wiring, and other safety framework. So in these 8 frameworks we have prepared 31 themes, one theme for single day. This is how we have shared the theme with the shop associates, say machine operators. we have not only told that this is the problem, we have to correct it. By this problem, what can happen, what will be its adverse impact, and what we have to do to correct it. This entire system is explained in this one slide, and it is in local language as well, so that he can understand it easily. So we share it on daily basis on mail or in morning meetings as well with the operators. So based on this, they check it. For example, if I like this, I have already explained the emergency stop button is not available to the right hand of the operator. So these are the themes. Time is very short. First bell is already given by the sir. So I am skipping all these because this will explain. This is the explanation of the non-conformity. Similarly, one non-conformity that this door is not completely closed, but cycle started. So what can happen if the operator's hand interrupt inside and cycle start? He may lose his fingers. So this is also one of the checkpoint in which the operator has to ensure without complete door closing, the operation of the machine should not start. So likewise, similar way, we have prepared 31 themes, one theme for one day. So in 1 month only, these are the total observations from the shop itself. In emergency stop button, 151 non-conformity was there. In physical guarding, 48, two-hand safety, 57, in safety curtain, 37. These 4 are the main parameters, and in this, total 675 observations were raised, given by the machine operators only. So this is one of the example I would like to share. They have given that this is the cylinder in which this moves up and down, and there was a pinching point. It was not guarded earlier. So operator of the machine highlighted this, said that, sir, there is a pinching point and finger may get into it and get injured. So later on, the guard is provided on these points. These are the guards. Similarly, second, photo curtains. Photo curtains are provided to avoid stop the machine operation in case if the operator puts hand inside. But what was the scenario? There was gap below the photo curtains, and operator can access the pinching point easily. So this is one of the another observation raised by the machine operator. Later, what we have done, we have either increased the length of the photo curtain or reoriented its position, so that if he puts his hand inside, it will get activated. So by this way, we have cleared 675 non-conformity or unsafe conditions of the machine in 1 month. And this is the overall achievement, that since we started this activity in Feb 21, since then there is no machine specific accident. 0 accidents we have achieved in machines. And whatever be the existing controls was given in the machine are sustained. These are the unsafe conditions we noted down, and from this activity we have one or two parameters that can be ensured at the time of new machine ordering, like accessibility, machine emergency stop button accessibility for both the hands, and 360-degree guarding of the machine. Secondly, which is very important, that is safety oriented mindset development of the machine operators. Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much. One question can be taken. Only.
Hello sir, this side Sumit Majumdar. I am from ONGC Tripura Power Company Limited. I am heading the EHS department. So I have one question, that don't you have any user-friendly applications or any user-friendly system, so that the employees or any workers can report any unsafe act and unsafe condition or the near misses, so that it can be headed by the MD or headed by the safety department easily?
Yes, sir. We have a safe portal of our BAL organization. In that system, any of the operator, any of the workmen can scan the bar. We have provided a bar scan bar at the shop level. He can scan the bar a page will open and he can put the unsafe act, unsafe condition, whatever he has noted down. And once he submits the observation, that observation goes to the safety department. And after the action is taken, that report goes to the plant head of our organization.
Means while uploading that observations, it can be visible to MD or who?
After the cycle is completed. Once he submit it, then action is taken and the loop is closed, then the report goes to the MD of as well.
Thank you very much. Rest of the things can be discussed during the tea break. Before I welcome the next presenter, I have one point which I got from one of our judges, that lot of time has been used for describing company's profile. 5 minutes out of 20 minutes has been used for discussing company's profile, which can be avoided, right? Or you can minimize it, right? So let us invite the second. Thank you very much. It was a wonderful presentation. I have enjoyed it. Before I go to the next presentation, I think we will give little bit of chance to Bajaj Auto, because we could not give time to Bajaj Auto for question answer. So 1 or 2 questions can be taken. Yes, Bajaj, are you ready?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Any question you would like to ask to Bajaj? क्या बता देते हैं? हो गया बस, हमारा 2 चांस हो गया। बजाज ऑटो के लिए कुछ क्वेश्चन है? Anybody? No question. Yeah, please.
You have got theme, everyday theme is there, correct?
Right.
So during that everyday theme, how many improvements happens? On an average, and someday it is more, someday it is less. But are the improvements happening there?
Yes, sir. So, as I presented in presentation that in the first month of this theme, total 675 improvements we have identified. We means the shop floor associates. So after that first month, it took 3 to 4 months to correct those observations. And I'm happy to say that this theme was introduced in Feb 21st. So now there are very less observations. That too are from visuals of on the machines, like gauges are getting faded or some JH sheets are not available or are not filled. But the most critical parts like safety curtain, emergency stop buttons, mechanical guarding and two-hand safety, from these aspects there is no points are coming now, sir.
Yeah, that is correct. That is correct. Now we have to shift the gear. Now, like Kaizen, actually these are the small Kaizens done by you people. Now we have to shift the gear. Now those visible things are improved. Now we have to start doing the creativity, analysis. Creativity starts with analysis, correct?
Yeah, right.
So start analyzing further so that you will get some more improvement which nobody must have thought about it. So that will, the system is present. Use it for create more creativity. That's what I wanted to tell.
Yes, yes.
Thank you.
Yes,
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.